Hi, I grew up on the south side of Chicago on 53rd and Wallace as a child, and I lived in that area in the 80s. There was a woman on my block. Her name was Barbara Jean, and Barbara Jean was passionate about that block. The neighbors were actually neighbors. They looked out for one another. And when the gangs came around, or when others came and tried to deface the wall, because unfortunately our block faced a wall which had the freights above it, Barbara Jean stood up. She stood up for that block. She stood up for the kids. She was totally against the drugs and the recruiting of the kids into the gangs. And basically, she protected that block. And with her passion came the passion of others. People got involved. So, with all the challenges that are going on the internet, my challenge is for Chicagoans to go old school and organize your block. Organize your block where neighbors are actually neighbors and looking out for one another, and have absolutely zero tolerance for those who desire to do wrong, to harm others, to sell drugs, to recruit your kids, to do anything other than bring peace to your block. That's my challenge for you guys. Um, Unfortunately, my family suffered a loss due to all the craziness in Chicago. Someone was murdered. And I am not there at this time, but if I was there, I would definitely participate and organize in Chicago. So, parents, where are you? Where are your children? Who's watching them? Who's guiding them and making sure that they're doing the right thing? Talk to your kids, communicate, hug them, tell them that you love them and that you care. For some reason, our children are hopeless right now. And I think that it's my generation's responsibility to correct our errors and make sure that we are more present with these children, because we're losing our children. We're losing our black men. We can't afford to keep losing our black men. And basically, it's a genocide that we're doing to our own people. So I'm going to ask you, please, Chicago, here's my challenge for you. Take back your block. Organize, and all you have to do is just have one person be the organizer, gather the people on the block, have a meeting, form a neighborhood watch. Please stop the violence, save our children, and save our men.